I know I once heard you say that you are a Pan-Africanist. I listened to President Macron regarding the acquisition of weaponry, and he said that in fact Benin still does not have the ability to acquire certain things. And I would really like to know, because when I did some research, the information I found is that we are somewhat limited because of colonial agreements. And I think that government is a continuity, the state is a continuity. Since you are in office, what measures are you taking to have these agreements revised so that we can truly have the freedom to buy and obtain what we want according to the policies we define and the priorities we set for ourselves? Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Incredible.
Thank you. I would like to begin my comprehensive response with her significant mention of the crucial concept of sovereignty, which is a very important point. You listen to President Macron, you have what she said. I listened to it too, but we don't have the same understanding. In terms of sovereignty, and that's important, I would like the Beninese youth to understand this word and use it, not as, unfortunately, we hear everywhere, where sovereignty simply means insulting others, saying there are colonizers, imperialists everywhere, and that we are not developed because of others. I want to say it, and it should be clearly noted. If we are not developed, it is our own fault. Madam, if we are not developed, it is our own fault. I said this here with the mayors, and I will repeat it to you. I will try not to be long. We denounce commercial and triangular slavery as a crime. Perhaps it is a crime what happened, where the vital forces of the continent were deported to go develop America. If America is at this level of development today, a significant part, if not a very large part, of this great country's rise is inextricably tied to the inherent strength and resilience of our esteemed ancestors who diligently went to work over there. But do you truly think, do you genuinely believe that all those individuals who were deported were systematically rounded up by white people in the various villages in the diverse African regions? Was it the Europeans, because they were the buyers who took people to America? Did they come with guns to our villages to round up the slaves? Most of them were sold by our own people. So we are co-responsible, maybe even primarily responsible. That stupidity, that crime. Weren't we sovereign? At the very least, we sold our relatives and others to the whites who settled at the trading posts in the ports. Before the whites, the Europeans, we sold our relatives to the Arabs. Weren't we sovereign, madam? I'm not going to judge our ancestors, the others, all of them. Do we have the means to buy the weapons and ammunition needed to fight terrorism? What does that have to do with sovereignty? Those who drove out the French, the Americans, the Germans, have they defeated terrorism now? Sovereignty is the awareness we have of ourselves. It is the will we have to act responsibly without bowing down to others. You can be in a partnership and still be sovereign. You can cooperate and still be sovereign. Take note of this important point. We don't need to break all partnership ties, all cooperation ties, all international relations in order to proclaim our sovereignty. To be sovereign is to be able, within a partnership, to defend your interests, within a cooperation, to defend your position, to defend your interests. And if you have the means to buy weapons in America, they'll sell them to you if you can afford it. If you want to buy weapons in Turkey, they'll sell them to you. If you have the means to buy in France, Italy, or Germany, they'll sell them to you. The children of the listen, Trump and the others are deceiving them. They say it without shame. You want weapons? Let me pay. I'll sell them to you. That has nothing to do with sovereignty. Now, if you want us to help you, to give you something, but at the same time, you can say, fine, give it to me, but I remain sovereign. Give it to me on my terms. If people tell you, pay, do this for me, do that for me. You say, no, no, no. Do this for me, but under what conditions? No. The fact of asking others for help while ignoring yourself, refusing to make efforts on your own, can lead you to lose your sovereignty. And for me, ever since we've been here, we do nothing without looking others straight in the eye. Nothing. We are... Thank you.